Welcome! In this explainer, we're going to dive into portion control. We're going to show you how this pretty simple idea can be an incredibly powerful tool for your health. And trust me, it's not about restriction, it's really about eating smarter and more mindfully. So let's start with a feeling I think we all know. You know, that moment when you finish a meal and you're just uncomfortably full. That sluggish, kind of regretful feeling. Yeah, it happens to the best of us, especially with the way we eat these days. And that feeling, it really gets to the heart of a modern problem. I mean, we are surrounded by supersized meals, all-you-can-eat buffets, and these massive family-sized snack bags. It's this thing called portion distortion, where our idea of a normal serving size has just gotten bigger and bigger over time, making it super easy to overeat without even realizing it. But here's the good news. The solution is actually pretty simple, and it has nothing to do with deprivation or some crazy strict diet. It's all about becoming more mindful, more intentional, giving your body the exact fuel it needs to feel great without overloading the system. Okay, so let's get down to it. What do we actually mean when we talk about portion control? Let's break down what this term really means for our health. At its very core, portion control is just about balance. It's the practice of understanding your body's signals and then choosing serving sizes that give you what you need nutritionally. The whole goal is to feel energized and satisfied, not stuffed and sleepy. And this is where it gets super practical. You don't always need a food scale when you have these awesome built-in guides. For example, a serving of protein, like chicken or fish, is about the size of a deck of cards. A serving of grains like rice or pasta, just look at your fist. These little visual cues are like a secret weapon you can take anywhere. So why does this matter so much? Well, because mastering this one skill creates this huge positive ripple effect on your entire well-being. It goes way beyond just what's on your plate. Seriously, the benefits just stack up. When you stop overloading your system, it becomes way easier to maintain a healthy weight, and that, in turn, really lowers your risk for chronic illnesses. You'll also notice your digestion improves, and my personal favorite, you get a real boost in your daily energy. Say goodbye to that afternoon slump. And this quote right here just nails the whole philosophy. It's not about subtraction, it's about intelligence. It's a huge mindset shift, from focusing on how much you eat to focusing on quality and just being more mindful. Okay, now for the fun part, the practical side. We've covered the what and the why, so let's dig into the how. How can you actually start doing this, like with your very next meal? These 5 tips are your starting lineup. Using smaller plates? That's a brilliant little mind trick. Measuring your food, even for just a week or so, can totally recalibrate your eyes to what a real portion looks like. And that last one, pre-portioning snacks, I'm telling you, it is a total game changer for stopping that mindless eating right out of the bag. And hey, you don't have to go it alone. There are fantastic tools out there to help. Calorie tracking apps can give you amazing insights. A food scale gives you that perfect precision. And of course, you've always got your built-in visual guides, your hands, with you wherever you go. All right, let's get real for a second and tackle some of the common questions that pop up when you try to put this into practice out in the wild, especially when you're not in your own kitchen. Okay, this is a big one. We've all been there. Restaurant meals are often served on these gigantic plates and can easily have 2, sometimes even 3 normal servings. So what do? So here's the pro move. Have a strategy before the plate even arrives. Ask your server to box up half of your meal right from the start. Out of sight, out of mind. Or share an entree with a friend. The goal is to be proactive about it, not reactive. And here's the other major concern people have. They worry that starting this journey means they have to say a final goodbye to pizza or ice cream or whatever their favorite food is. No way! Absolutely not. And honestly, this is what makes portion control so sustainable. It is not a restrictive diet. It's a lifestyle of balance. You can absolutely enjoy those foods just in a portion that makes sense. It's about really enjoying every single bite, mindfully, instead of just mindlessly overdoing it. So if you take one thing away from all of this, let it be this. Portion control isn't a quick fix or some 30-day challenge. It is a sustainable skill that can literally transform your relationship with food for long-term health. It's about empowerment, not punishment. So I'll leave you with this question. Don't think about changing everything all at once. Just think about one small thing. Maybe you'll use a smaller plate for dinner tonight, or maybe you'll pre-portion your snacks for tomorrow. By just starting with one simple step, you can begin to build a healthier, more balanced lifestyle.